not attend today's sitting. They also want commitment that the same shall not be repeated. Failure by the government to heed to the demand shall inform their next course of action. Let's go to Parliament for the latest.
I want to inform you that yesterday I delegated the Honorable Mpuuga Chivumbi as the LOP and Honorable Mpuuga as the Chief Whip. And I want to thank them for the job they undertook yesterday on our behalf as the opposition. Part of what we had resolved to do, you recollect that our cabinet sits every Tuesday morning, and one of the issues that was very pertinent in our cabinet yesterday was the issue of desecrating our party headquarters as NUP, and of course other parties, including disrespecting, insulting our leaders as the opposition, and somehow the regime leaders take it casual and cynical the way they do it. So we want to thank the standing LOP for raising the matter on the floor, and in absence of a response, an acceptable response from the government side, they decided as leaders in the House to walk out to the entire opposition. I want to inform the country that walking out is one of the acceptable democratic actions globally. It's not the same as fist fighting. You've seen parliaments elsewhere where members of parliament engage in fist fights. Some of us believe that is not acceptable, it's barbaric and honorable. So for not dishonoring the House, they elected to walk out, and we want to applaud them for that action because it echoes on our disappointment, our frustration, displeasure from the actions of the regime. And it's not an act of weakness. It was an action of resilience and strength and commitment, and a message out there that we shall not accept the desecration of our headquarters, the abuse of our leaders with impunity. Now that we walked out yesterday afternoon, we're here to demand of government that we are still demanding for a statement on the floor of the House, and that statement must bear an apology, a commitment, and an undertaking that those actions will not be repeated again, because they have no space in law and common sense. That what they did, what they've been doing with impunity, has no premise or basis of law, but are actions of impunity. And as members of parliament, on behalf of our common peoples, we're not going to look on as we see politics becoming vulgar, and that the NRM leaders are happy about disrespecting, desecrating our party offices, including stopping the opposition from doing a simple act of humility, which is prayer. And in their warped wisdom, praying is an illegality, and therefore we need their permission. So we do not want to say much, but unless that statement is made, we shall not be in the House, including today. And when a commitment is communicated that the statement is going to be made, we shall return to the House. I thank you.
If you have questions, this is the time to ask those questions.